welcome to today's Charlotte's Reading Adventures. I'm Andrea White, director of the Tivoli Theater, and this is my daughter Charlotte. She has been enjoying these readings an awful lot, and so we thank everybody that's came and done these so far. Today we have our guest reader.
Hello, my name's Truman Balash. Today I want to read you a book in my woods, Miles and Miles of Reptiles. All about reptiles. I'm the cat in the hat in my crocodile coat. I'm the cat in the hat in my crocodile car. We're off to find reptiles wherever they are. We'll find lizards and turtles, then travel for miles to see snakes, alligators, and real crocodiles. There are thousands of reptiles. I'll show some to you. Your mother will not mind at all if you do. Reptiles breathe air. Most lay eggs on the land. Some slither, some swim, some run on hot sand. Some reptiles have teeth, some reptiles have tails. All reptiles have skin that's covered in scales. First, let's meet some reptiles. Count them and you'll find more lizards than all other reptiles combined. Lizards have eyelids that open and close. Most lizards you'll see on each foot have 5 toes. When lizards are hungry, some things that they eat are plants, insects, snails, and other types of meat. There are all kinds of lizards. Would you ever think that there is a lizard that's known as a skink? Listen, grass lizard, it looks like a snake, but call a snake and you'll make a mistake. The world's biggest lizard is here in Oregon. It can grow 10 feet long. It's the Komodo Dragon. Reptiles are cold-blooded, but I have been told this does not mean reptiles have blood that is cold. It means that their temperature changes a lot. They get cold when it's cold, they get hot when it's hot. How do lizards get warm? How do lizards get warm? Why, thank you for asking. They lay in the sun and they call this basking. Meet my friend the chameleon. He's hiding right here. He changes his color when danger is near. Then when he is scared, he turns dark and he stays out of sight. But when his colors turn bright, he's ready to fight. A chameleon's tail has a powerful grip. It holds onto things so that it won't snip. Oh. One eye can look one way while the other, one looks the other. One eye looks at me and one eye looks at my brother. On the Galapagos Islands, we'll see something new. Iguanas. They are lizards. Here's what they do. They swim in the waves, and when they are done, they crawl on the rocks and get warm in the sun. Iguanas drink salt water. They have gills that gills that drain salt water from salt. Drain salt from salt water. And then they sneeze the salt out from their nostrils again. This lizard is a gecko. Aren't they pretty? They live in the desert, rainforest, and city. They have pads on their feet that are perfect for gripping. They can climb up a wall, even grass, without snipping. Why are they named Gecko? One thing I know. Some chirp and squeak, and it sounds like Gecko. Come meet some snakes. When they move on the ground, their scales and their skin help them slither around. A snake's jaw is loosely attached on each side. This means it can open its mouth very wide. A snake's nose with its tongue. It's showing you now. See it freaking and out. He's smelling right now. How do snakes avoid danger so they can survive? Here's some things that help the snakes stay alive. Snakes may have stripes, spots, or rings on their skin. Their skin helps them blend in. Some, like a vine snake, can fool you and me. It looks like a vine hanging down from a tree. If you hear a rattlesnake's tail start to rattle, it means I might bite you, so you better skedaddle. A cobra is a snake that is not very polite. That's not very polite, and that is because of its poisonous bite. When it's angry, a cobra spreads out its big hood. If you see it, you'll know things are not looking good. Fangs hang down from its jaw and punch holes in the skin. Then poison called venom begins to flow in. Now let's beat turtles, each one. Now let's meet some turtles. Each one has a shell. This hard shell protects it and does so quite well. Turtles heat up in a nice sunny spot and slide into the water when they get too hot. Turtles are toothless, so they cannot chew. They swallow food whole. That's all that they can do. Here is a tortoise. I happen to know these reptiles eat grass and it moves very slow. About the tortoise, I discovered one thing each year of its life. Its shell grows a new ring. Turtles have 4 legs. But sea turtles like these have flippers to swim through the water with ease. They lay eggs on the land, and the mom somehow knows which beach she was hatched on, so that's where she goes. When the babies are hatched, the shells on their backs are so soft they are helpless if something attacks. We measured the babies. They're so small. Their shells are just 3 inches long, and that's all. On the Florida coast, in a swamp or lagoon, you might see a crocodile swimming by soon. Crocodiles have sharp teeth, and they walk on 4 legs. Their feet have sharp claws. Their young hatched from eggs. There are crocs that can eat till they're filled up, and then it could be months, even years, before they eat again. alligators and crocodiles look alike, as you can see. That's because they belong to the same family. We looked at them closely, and here's what we saw. The gator's teeth hang over its lower jaw. They both live near water, and these reptiles glide by swinging their powerful tails side to side. If you looked at their heads side by side, a croc's head is thin and gator's is wide. They mate in the water, then we understand the female comes out to lay eggs up on land. She digs a deep nest, then she lays her eggs in it, laying 60 or so about every minute. When the babies are hatched, this is how small they are. Well, each weighs as much as one's candy bar. Reptiles are everywhere. Just look and you might see one down on the ground or up high in a tree. They come in all shapes, all colors and sizes, and you'll discover they are all full of surprises. That's the end of our story. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. That was a great story. We are so excited to have the community coming out and reading with us. Join us again for another adventure in Charlotte's Reading Adventure.